All right, so we're here outside of Extra Butter in Queens, New York. Obviously, we got the beautiful Virgil Abloh graffiti mural there. Obviously, rest in peace to like one of the legends in clothing and fashion. Got my guy B here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, my name is Baljyot from Brampton, Ontario. I'm out here in New York this weekend, or this week actually, representing India Rising, competing in the 3-on-3, and just kicking it with the men's.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Kicking it with the men's them.
Yeah.
So obviously the tournament was yesterday. We had a good time, a good experience overall. What was it like for you coming out and playing with these guys though for the first time mainly?
Yeah.
And obviously in New York playing as well.
For sure. Man, to be honest, right off the bat, it was an amazing experience. Good vibes, man, all around off the court. But like, I played with Karen in the past. We linked up at the UBA camp a couple years back. And then I actually met Aryan last week, so we kicked it in Toronto, got some workouts in. Yeah. And man, it was a great experience, man. Like, I was just honored and grateful to be on the court with some of the best brown ballers,
Absolutely.
In pretty much in the world, man. Great experience, great overall turnout. The event was like super organized and man, competitive.
It was fun, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about your career a little bit. A lot of people may not know. Let's talk about where you played college. Let's start there.
For sure. Man, I went to high school in Brampton, and then kind of in my first year I went to Ryerson, transferred from there to Humber, and played 2 years there. We went to nationals. A lot of people from Canada will know Humber because it's like
I know it right off top.
It's like a national powerhouse. Man. Like they compete. They get some of the best hoopers in Canada, and so after that, kind of decided to see where basketball takes you, man. I tried to go play in India, UBA, and unfortunately for me that year the league wanted to fold. So
crazy timing, man.
Yeah, crazy timing. So hooked up with my brother, my homies, Bikram, Indy. Went down to China, played and represented India over there. And man, pretty much just been hooping ever since. I also work. I'm a CPA. So doing that.
Got the grind. The grind is happening right now.
Gotta put food on the table. So working, but pretty much grinding every day, staying in shape to be ready when my opportunity comes.
Is there an accomplishment or a milestone that's happened in your career that's just like, yo, that's like the one that I'm always gonna remember?
I think accomplishments, man. For me, I feel like it's still to come, but like, man, some moments that kind of stuck out to me in the past is like inspiring the next generation. Like I had like this poster up at Humber one of the years when I played there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I met one of the parents who attended one of the games, and he was like, my son came up to me and he's like, hey, like this person looks like me,
Wow.
And like that's when I really realized, like, when you see somebody that looks like you in a position that you want to be at, it's a lot easier to kind of achieve,
Absolutely, bro.
And for me, I haven't really even been to like the highest level. So, I mean, that's what the India Rise is all about, showing people that look like them are competing at the highest level of basketball, right? And to inspire the next generation.
That's beautiful, bro. Like that visual representation is so important. Like you said, like that's what India Rise is for. Like, this is the platform to do that. And you hit it on the head. So like, I'm like I said, we're all obviously excited to have you here, but like just to be able to meet obviously the ballers like you guys, man, it's so dope seeing like how many talented individuals we have all over the world.
For sure.
That are hooping and representing India, right? So it's dope, man. Sneakers.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I said, we're at Extra Butter NYC. You got some ones on right now.
Yeah.
Talk about sneakers a little bit. Are you a sneakerhead? Is that a thing? You got a sneaker collection at home?
Yeah, man. I was a bigger sneakerhead before. Like,
I think everybody starts like that in digression.
So I used to work at Foot Locker when I was in college. So I used to try to get anything that dropped, man. Like, and man, that shit hurt the pocket, but
You got the discount?
Yeah, we used to get a discount, but not on releases.
Oh, okay.
Not on releases, so we had to pay the full price. But right now I got the red ones on. I think this is probably one of my favorite silhouettes for Jordans.
It is, bro. Same with me. And the red ones is like classics. Like,
yeah. So I got a decent collection at home. Yeah, so I collect here and there, trying to still up the collection, slowly get into. I'm looking for the Chicago ones that dropped this year.
Oh man, it's gonna be hard to get them. What about basketball kicks?
Basketball kicks, I've always been a Kobe guy.
There you go. Yeah, I love
Kobe.
that everyone's saying this.
Yeah, because somebody I looked up to when I was growing up, played in them. It were a lot easier to get before. So now, trying to find.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to source them.
Crazy.
So I've always been a Kobe guy, but I mean, usually if I can't find a pair of Kobe's, I'll go with something that's low cut.
Yeah, you like low cut, but prefer the high cut? Yeah.
Yeah, so this weekend played in the Nike GT cut.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of NBA guys playing in it, so I was like, let me give it a shot.
Try it out.
Actually, they're really good. They're a little bit heavier. Yeah. But man.
All right, so I'm assuming Kobe was your favorite player?
Yeah.
Growing up?
Yeah.
So then, obviously, staying with me, like legend, grew up watching the Lakers. But what about right now, active players in the NBA? Who's your go-to? Who's your favorite player?
Man, that's a tough question. Man, I love watching LeBron play, but like a couple years, like before Kawhi got hurt, and when he was in Toronto, he was one of my favorite.
Good, bro.
He was one of my favorite players to watch, man, because he did everything, man. He could score at will, and like it didn't seem like he was very athletic, but he was very polished, man, in what he did. And man, he brought us a championship. I know. Alongside Kyle Lowry.
What was that like, bro? Because I always forget you guys are from Toronto. Like, were you guys? Did you guys go to any games? Were you outside like that whole area where the fans are going crazy? Yeah,
one of my biggest regrets till this day is not attending an NBA Finals game. But it was expensive at the time.
Yeah, so, it probably was crazy prices. Yeah.
So we were outside. There's like it's called Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. We just watched the games there and caught a few games at home. But man, that playoff run was like, I still go on YouTube sometimes and watch that whole playoff
like chills,
run.
Goosebumps?
Yeah. Like
that shot, bro, the Kawhi shot in the corner, he's bending down. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, man.
That was one for the city. Like, not city, the country.
The country,
That was for Canada, bro.
Yep.
Okay, cool, bro. This has been a lot of fun. I want to give you the floor right here. Obviously, this is India Rises, the platform for brown hoopers, but also you guys are inspiring so many people around the world.
Yeah.
If you want to give a piece of advice, a piece of motivation, anything to the next generation, it's all you.
Yeah, for sure, man. This is Baljyot Judge out here in New York. I'm here with the India Rising team. Any brown hoopers that are growing up right now in the system and they're passionate about basketball, just keep going, man. Keep going. There's a lot of opportunity out there. Just keep grinding. Your time will come. Your opportunity will come. And anybody that needs any advice, man, hit up anybody from the India Rising team. Anybody here is happy to help and get you to the next level.